Hey guys, Jay Young here with Young Red Angus. Thank you so much for making this video a part of your day. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how we're getting compost extract on our Milo. So when we plant row crops, or when we do our Milo on 30-inch rows, then we're able to get in furrow with our planter. When we are drilling our Milo, we don't have a system to drip liquid extract in furrow, so we do a seed treatment. So in this video, I'm going to show you that seed treatment. We treated it last May 19th, so I'm going to show you that first. But then I've planted two 80s with our Milo, and in talking to Dan Razier, I realized I wanted to try something new. So I'm going to talk to you about what we're going to do new here in this video, and show you what we did at the beginning stages during Milo planting season. So right now we're planting Milo. And Dad's planting corn, I'm planting Milo, and kind of trying to take care of things with the extracts and other things around the farm. So roll the intro and show you how we treated our Milo seed and what we're going to do differently, or what we're going to try here on a few fields. Roll the intro.
And this is what we all feel, let's just not deny it. Something pulls and it tears in the deepest place. This is what we all know. Why must we still fight it? It's time to open our eyes and acknowledge the writing on the wall.
Today's episode is sponsored by Fed and Happy. Go to fedandhappy.com to get worms for your Johnson Sioux compost, or to get the compost that we're talking about in today's video. That's fedandhappy.com. So here you go, guys. This is the process that we do to treat our Milo seed.
Now, so we're going to take this compost, dump it into this filter, and then run our hand through there to break apart that compost really good. Right now what I'm doing is I'm running the water hose through our compost in this filter to try to break down as much of that as we possibly can, and get as much of that compost suspended in this water. Once I get this lick tub primarily full, then I'm going to add the Fed and Happy product. Now we're going to get Fed and Happy's product, and we're going to put that in the bucket, and then we'll put that in the extract that we just made from our own compost. So this is like a 16-ounce cup right here. This is definitely overkill for what we need. Wow, 5. Through this a little bit. So we're looking at that consistency. We want it dark like that. That should be the real. All right, guys, now we're set up to treat the Milo seed. We've got 5 bags of Milo that we're going to treat first. That way I can calibrate my machine. This is how much Milo I need to do my first field of 80 acres. So we're going to treat this, get it into this. This is a seed box used for corn. It's empty now, and so it'll work out perfectly for what we want to do. We'll open a 50-pound bag Milo. We'll dump that in. We'll pour 16 ounces of the compost extract that we made, and then once that's mixed in really good, we'll do the next bag and the next bag until we're completely done. At the end of this process, there should be liquid coming out of the bottom of that and cooling up. I'm not worried about that. At the end of the day, we'll move this from this box to another box. That's enough to dry it out, and the Milo will be ready for me to plant on Monday. Today's Friday. It rained half an inch. By Monday, it should be dried out, and we'll be able to plant this Milo onto our field. Okay, as we zoom in here, you'll see a lot of the slurry on top of the Milo. I want that in there. I want to rake that in and get it evenly distributed. Okay, we're done with the first bag. Now we're ready for the next bag. Shut it off.
This whole process literally took like a minute a bag, so it's not very time consuming at all.
So that's what we've been doing to treat our Milo seed. I'm gonna do something slightly different. So I've got 180 left to do of this variety of seed. It's a decal 3816. So on this Milo, and some of you guys call it sorghum, whatever. On this Milo, I'm doing 5 bags of the Milo, and we're treating it the way we treated it earlier. But I've been talking to Dan, the owner of Fed and Happy, because I had to order more of the Fed and Happy compost. In talking with Dan, since their compost goes through the straining process and gets out the big particles out of it, they've had guys like Kevin Wiltsey mix it with oats and then mix it with a cover crop blend. And Kevin sent me these pictures of these cover crop that he planted, and these are the pictures of the corn. So if you see the ones with the longer roots compared to the one with the shorter root one didn't have Dan's Fed and Happy product on it. The other two did. So what they did, I think he was at 10 to 20% of the volume of the seed or weight of the seed mixed in with the seed when he drilled it. And so what they're doing is they're mixing their cover crop seed or they're mixing their oats or whatever and then they're putting it in the drill. And so they're planting it with the whatever seed you have, whether it's the cash crop that you're planting or the cover crop seed that you're planting. So once we get this Milo seed treated, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take Dan's Fed and Happy product. This Milo weighs 270 pounds for what this last 80 that I'm planting. So we'll take 27 pounds of Dan's Fed and Happy product. I just treated this to the last of the seed today, so it'll dry out. Tomorrow we'll take Dan's Fed and Happy product. We'll mix that in with the seed really good, and then we'll plant that with our Milo. Okay, I got my bucket of Fed and Happy. This weighs roughly 30 pounds, and I'm gonna do 300 pounds of Milo. Okay guys, I'm done adding the Fed and Happy's product to our Milo. With the compost extract on it and the Fed and Happy, we're gonna get really good biology. We're gonna get this into our soil, planted on the last 80 acres of Milo that I have to plant on the variety of 3816. We still have plenty of Milo to plant, but we're gonna get this in the ground with the Fed and Happy, and I'm really excited to see how this does. Make sure you guys go to fedandhappy.com if you're wanting to get this product into your system. Guys, I think it's important to make your own Johnson Sioux, to add multiple products. There's a lot of products I use besides Fed and Happy, but you wanna make sure that you're getting as much diversity of biology in your ground. That being said, if Johnson Sioux composting overwhelms you and you don't want to do that and you want a really affordable product, then you need to go to fedandhappy.com and check out their compost. That's all I have for you today. This is Jay Young signing out. Hope you're pursuing soil health and hope you're loving life.